So today we're talking about Bad Bunny's song Lo que le pasó a Hawaii. And so basically Bad Bunny uses the lyrics of the song to show why he doesn't want Puerto Rico to become a state, because he fears that Puerto Rico will lose its land, culture, and identity, just like what happened to Hawaii. And when he sings Que no quiero que hagan contigo lo que le pasó a Hawaii, he clearly draws a parallel. Hawaii lost control of its land, its culture was pushed into the background, and many native people were displaced. And this song is just a warning to Puerto Rico that he fears that this would happen to them.
Yeah, and in the song he uses like symbolism and very particular imagery. So in the line, quieren quitarme el brillo y también la playa, quieren al barrio mío y que abuelita se vaya. So he's talking about how like outside forces are like taking the land and already pushing out Puerto Ricans from their own communities. And it's again like reflecting his fear of becoming a state, would only make this worse and reflect what has already happened in Hawaii.
And in another lyric, he says, Se oye al ibaro llorando otra más que se marchó, y no quería irse pa Orlando, pero el corrupto lo hecho. And this is highlighting how Puerto Ricans are being forced to leave their homeland already. And this connects to how his view that like statehood could accelerate their losing their culture and making Puerto Rico even being more vulnerable to political corruption and economic pressure.
Yeah, and then at the end, he kind of repeats the message throughout the song. No suelte la bandera ni olvide el leolai. So it's like a call to protecting Puerto Rican culture, obviously like referencing the flag, and leolai, which is like a symbol of Puerto Rican like music and tradition and culture. So yeah, he's kind of like urging Puerto Ricans to not let go of their identity and like not let their culture and identity be ripped away from them, kind of no matter what happens.
So basically, through every one of the verses in this song, Bad Bunny is like showing that Puerto Ricans are already facing a lot of issues like land loss, cultural pressure, and being forced to leave their homeland. And he fears that Puerto Rico becoming a state will finish the job by repeating the line "No suelte la bandera ni olvide el leolai." After describing like beaches being taken and like families being pushed out, he's basically telling Puerto Ricans that their culture and identity are all they have and they need to defend it. And his warning about lo que le pasó a Hawaii becomes the final plea. If Puerto Rico lets go of its traditions or its voice, it risks being swallowed and losing everything that everything that makes it unique. So he's not just describing the danger, he's urging Puerto Ricans to fight to protect the island before it's too late.